My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I think I have everything fixed now. So, welcome back to week 4 of OSEA Presents the Valorant Provincial High School League 2026 winter season. We are in our fourth and final week of our league before we head into our league championships this weekend. So, as you can see, those week 3 standings are up on the screen. We have not seen much movement so far, or up to this point, within those top kind of 3-4 teams. They've kind of sat within that same area. We've seen a little bit of jumping near the bottom of the standings, but it's stayed pretty consistent so far throughout the season. And that'll lead us into our first matchup tonight, which will be the Woodland Cavaliers up against the Westside Lightning. So, Woodland Cavaliers, who we saw back on week 2 on stream, currently sit third in the standings with 78 points. Last week, they went 2-0, defeating Sir Will 2, 13-1 on Bine, and then also defeating Sir Will 1, 13-4 on Corrode. The Lightning, which are the only team which we have not seen on stream yet this season, currently sit 7th in the standings with 46 points. They had a tough week last week, going 0-2, where they had to forfeit their first match against their counterparts, Westside Thunder, and then playing with only 4 players, lost their second match to OLB Storm 13-2 on Corrode. So it is looking like, for some reason, Valorant has released a very short 121 megabyte update, and we're seeing some issues with the players just being able to join proper lobbies because they don't have the correct version. So we're just waiting for those players to correct that at this moment in time. And then we should be able to get into our agent select from there. While we're waiting, on the note of our championship this weekend, we will be hosting it in person at Centennial College in Scarborough. Really excited to be able to host our teams and see what they have to showcase for us in person. Centennial College has been gracious enough to be able to host OSEA for this event, and we can't thank them enough for this opportunity. I can't say enough how much I love getting to see our students experience our in-person events that we run as our championships. Not that I'm saying I don't love to be able to offer those online seasons or those online championships that we hold, but being able to see not only the students and the coaches' reactions in person, but also being able to see some of those parents as they're spectating their child has been really eye-opening for me, and it's a really cool experience. So thank you again to Centennial College, and OSEA is really excited again to host our teams this weekend, to see all of them in person and to see what they have the ability to showcase for us. So it looks like we're getting it corrected now. Yeah, there was a small patch, looked like, which is hilarious because I literally downloaded the update right before we were getting ready to go on stream. So the fact that there was a patch timing right in the middle of that is kind of funny. But we're just making sure players can get back in on their respective lobbies. We will be seeing Cavaliers and Lightning go up against each other on Split tonight for that first match. And it looks to me, from joining the lobby, we will see Lightning starting out on attack, where the Cavaliers will start out on defense. So again, just waiting for those players to get reconnected here. Looks like we're up to 4 on each team. apologize for the wait, ladies and gentlemen. I think rather than just like me sitting here talking for the next few minutes, we'll go to a quick pause and we'll come back for that agent select, as soon as those teams are loaded back into our lobby. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we are getting into Agent Select. And yes, it looks like we will see Lightning starting out on that attack side. And we will see the Cavaliers starting on that defending side. So we already see that Gecko, Cypher, Waylay, and Omen locked in on the side of Lightning. And there's all the locks from the side of the Cavaliers. Ooh, we're going to see a veto, I think, for the first time this season on stream. And we got Choo Choo with the Neon, Matt Mars running Reyna, Vending Machine running Smokes with Clove, and Nick on Sky. We're just waiting on Psych to see what he picks, and he is going to go with the Deadlock. So we are going to see the double Senti on the side of the Lightning. Not sure if we've seen that on stream yet this season either. So that'll be interesting to see how that kind of results. Alright, so as we get into the match here. Split, probably one of my favorite maps to play. I do think that mid control is so important to have. That Deadlock's definitely going to help with that. I'm surprised we don't see a Sage here at all, to be honest. But it looks like we're going to see a straight B push right off the bat. Out of the Lightning. Vito has the view to the Sorrow straight in. And he'll meet up with the one cow and he'll refract back. One cow trying to hold down that site now. And he's able to get the one pick. However, it's traded right back by Psych. Psych with another. Sorrow gets the kill on Choo Choo on the drop. 2 players extremely low. Matt Mars on the flank is able to take out Sorrow, who was low. Matt Mars, if he can isolate these fights, might be able to. Psych is low. However, that wall is going to definitely delay things a little bit and bring his ammo down quite a bit. Gets the gun switch. Takes so long with a pistol to kill that wall. Ever since the buff. There's the blind out. He's going to peek in. Jake B apparently, though, holding close. Psych probably looking to play off contact, and a nice first round by the Lightning, even though it looked a little bit sticky there entering sight. They were able to get those initial kills, though, get that plant down, and hold it quite comfortably. So we're seeing the Cavaliers pretty spread across the map there. There's the flash out, and that'll give them indication that there's definitely some here on A. There's the slow. The dash out. The flash is there. Oh, but Sorrow just had to refract. He just couldn't get the kill in time. Psych pushing forward. Up ramps.
Over there.
Nick's right there. Psych is going to get that kill, though, with the ghost. Scubby Wubby on a Choo Choo and Jake Bay apparently, and that should allow them to. However, they know Sight's pretty. The rotates already come in from Matt Mars and from that one cow. So it looks like the rotates out. Sorrow trying to catch that one cow in mid. However, it's not there. That is going to kind of even out the numbers a little bit for the Cavaliers here.
Wingman's planting.
The Gecko plant out.
Left.
That one cow now evens it out. Matt Mars gets the pick. And we've got a possible chance here now. Spike is down. And it's just Jake B apparently. The wrap out of the one cow. I'm not sure he expects it. Timing. Oh, there's the peak. Oh, and just not enough. He's able to dink him, but just not enough. The one cow is able to win out the gunfight. And Cavaliers, when all odds looked down and out, they were actually able to defend quite nicely there and pick up that second round and tie it up.
Negation ready.
So now you're going to see the Cavaliers have a little bit more of a bonus. Maybe not.
Anchor.
We are seeing at least one vid, but the shields are not really there for the Lightning, so we'll see what their plan is. Choo Choo with the outlaw.
Spike down B.
Gets that opening pick. He spots Sorrow on the head peak, on the jump peak, but it's not there. And there comes that full rotate out of the Cavaliers. Man is low as well. Cavaliers now basically have full 4 on site. That flank ready to come in from Matt Mars. We'll see what Westside Lightning is able to pull off here. Tucked in the corner. Matt Mars just kind of waiting to see if that rotate comes out as they're playing it a little slow. There's the peak. Matt Mars with a really nice kill. Nick takes out Sorrow. Scubby Wubby is able to trade out. But it's just man left, and he's already down to 10 HP. Really nice hold there from the Cavaliers. Found out where all those players were early on. The quick rotate came in, and they were just able to hold down that site really well. Okay, so we will see a little bit more of guns and shield here for Lightning. Looks like it is going to be more of an A exec. There's that Nick out with the peek. Oh, and Soro is able to take him down. However, he is down to 12 HP. Nick does a good job. Hurting out a little bit.
Doing a thing.
Fight up on ramps. Matt Mars takes out Psych, and Vending Machine's able to take out Soro.
One enemy remaining.
Matt Mars gets the pick on man. And it's just Jake B apparently left. He's tucked in a very precarious situation. He hears the Vito. Vito spots out the shoulder. And that one cow takes him out. Another nice hold by the Cavaliers, even when Lightning were able to get that opening pick on Nick. Fast rotate, and the choke just came in, and there was no really where for the Lightning to go. Cavaliers are really fast with the rotates here. And that does damage the economy of the Lightning quite a bit. See nothing really but sheriffs, stingers. We do see one Spectre.
Be right back.
There's the grab net out. Soro's gonna dash in. He sees lots there. And I like the call here for that rotate. However, are the Cavaliers going to expect it? There's the expect. Nice shot by Matt Mars onto Soro on that mid rotate. That was very clean. Here's the rotate. Not one cow's going to hear it, and he's already pushed up. This could be dangerous for the Lightning. Smokes out, allows him to take another position that they probably don't expect. Sees the gun, gets one, gets a second. Really smart play there by that one cow, just attacking Ken. And that gives Matt Mars and Nick time to just come in and crunch. And another really nice defensive hold there by the Cavaliers. Very coordinated play there. You see Vending Machine just places the smokes right on the entrance there of B. Of A, for that one cow to kind of just be able to rotate to a spot where they might not have expected him to be.
Transfer ready.
Gets the one kill. Gets the transfer. And is able to get two. Nick's pushed up on A. He's able to take out man. So there's that opening pick.
My ult's ready. Seek them out.
Nick's gonna ult, and I think this might give the Cavaliers the clue that it's not gonna be A.
Blinded.
However, Nick's gonna push.
One enemy remaining.
The blind on Scubby, and oh my gosh, I didn't see anything that happened on B because I was watching Nick, but Cavaliers just squashed that
We
round
move as a unit,
instantly.
Okay? Last thing I need is some hero messing things up.
The ult kind of gave them the hint that it was an A fake. Nick's able to take out that last player on A, and the team does the rest on B. Looks like we are going to see a quick B push here, and again, that econ is hurting for the Lightning. That one cow is having a game at 11-1 right now. Choo Choo pushed up with the op. Sees the shoulder, and he does think, man, but not enough, and he does take a little bit of a hit himself. Soro now dashing in, sees two, not even a chance to refract back.
One enemy remaining.
Matt Mars with the kill, push him forward. And another really solid hold out of the Cavaliers.
Negation ready.
They're really just not giving the Lightning much. It seems even when the Lightning have gotten the opening picks, the crunch has just come in. And they really haven't had much. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a ramp play here, called out by the Lightning. Nick's going to get that info instantly. Oh, no. He peeks out into it. That ult clears ramps. This should allow them to take site. However, vending machine is tucked back precariously. Sight gets the pick, though. Okay, so they have numbers advantage, and they have sight. Man now peeks up that one cow, though. Gets the kill with Matt Mars there. Play goes, there's the peek, and Matt Mars with the flank already. In, that's 2, that's 3. Scubby Wubby, though, is able to trade that out from how now? Choo Choo with the op. I think they know Scubby's hell. They're able to take him out. Now Choo Choo and that one cow. Up against Psych.
No, my territory.
There's the ite at a Psych. That will get the neon. That one cow is left. There's the tap. Not holding, though. Tap again. One cow with the peek. Peek at a Psych. He's going to go for the rotate. That one cow. Falling up. There's the grab net. He's going to hold. Hold. Peek out from Psych. And the 4K from Psych gets the Lightning back on the board. Very, very nice clutch there at a Psych to get that one through for the Lightning. Just playing that time, knowing that that one cow had to eventually hold Spike at one point. However, that win does not really damage the economy at all. Choo Choo peeking up. It's missed this time. Man gets a dink on him, but it's not enough up against that op. And Choo Choo will get that opening pick. Matt Mars with the pick on mid and the Soro. And Matt Mars with the aggressive push up mid often is really helping the Cavaliers with that quick rotate and allowing that crunch. However, the cross play there.
Spike down B.
Or the cross angle hold there. Allows Psych to get one. And can he do it again? He's going to need an ace out of it. There's the op, though. The peek, and Choo Choo takes him out.
Listen up, you muckers. If I don't get back up, just give me a nudge. I might not be dead, just taking a wee kip.
Psych doing everything he can to bring the Lightning over the line. But Matt Mars and that one cow are just dominant right now at 15-3 and 14-3. It's absolutely ridiculous. Looks like Matt Mars is going to get aggressive right off the bat, too.
We win, we survive.
Not even a flash or anything. He gets the peek. Soro, though, is able to capitalize, though, and get trade back, too. Quick rotate out of Nick, though.
There.
And the Lightning are just going to call halt here a little bit. Play it slow. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. There's that ult or grab for Psych. That might be all they're playing for. However, they are pushed up quite a bit now. That one cow sees it. Peeks out. There's that flash. However, he's slowed. Soro and Psych are able to get 2 there. They don't have Spike, though. They've gone up into ramps looking, and no one has Spike. Okay, it's retrieved by Psych.
There.
If I was them, I'd call that quick rotate on to B, and they are going to do that.
Left.
Soro's going to try to catch Choo Choo from behind, but Choo Choo with the jumping no-scope. And he'll trade the gun for the Phantom. Might give him a better opportunity. He does have the ult as well.
Planted.
However, he's up against 2. Oh, a very clean shot on the Psych. There's the concuss out. The slide. Oh, and unfortunately only being 21 HP, there was his demise. 2 amazing kills for Choo Choo there, though. Gives him the chance to try to clutch that round. He just can't, and that'll give Lightning their 3rd on the board. Looks like they're finally going to be able to full buy. Choo Choo will still have that op, though. Posted on B. There's the dog out from Nick. It's going to see a lot. Sorrow lining up the ult, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to hit anyone. Slow throwing up the ramps. Vending machine gets the kill on Scubby Wubby. However, man gets the trade. Oh, and that'll give vending machine her life back. However, Sorrow with 2.
Player standing.
And that flank in from that 1 cow
Last round before
gives the
switch.
Cavaliers their 8th on the
Don't
board.
say anything. Last chance to use our stuff.
Alright, here we go. Choo Choo posted up with the ult. Oh, and he gets that initial pick on Sorrow. There's the grab net out. They're gonna disrespect it though. The 1 cow gets shot. Choo Choo with 2. Ult out now. There's the concuss. There's 2. Oh!
Enemy remaining.
Jake B apparently gets the trade back on the Stinger. However, he's gonna be pushed here now from all directions, and that'll give the 9 on the board
Switching
for the
sides.
Cavaliers.
Help a girl out, would ya?
All right. Now, with all that being said, the Lightning running a double Senti comp, little bit harder for them to get a little bit activated on offense, I think. It's kind of why I'm surprised they chose to go on attack first with the double Senti comp. So the double Senti comp might do them a little bit more here on that defensive side. We will see. Looks like the Cavaliers are just going to run a straight kind of like split right now. Try to get that info intel early. Choo Choo just running out.
This way.
That noise is heard. However, it looks like this is a full fake by Choo Choo in that 1 cow. Because Matt Mars and Nick have already made their full way up ramp, but Scubby Wubby gets
Spike
2, and that's
down
spiked
A.
down. I do like the plan out of the Cavaliers. Scubby Wubby just thwarts it on 5 HP somehow.
There.
So numbers are there now for Lightning. Oh, vending machine with a great shot. Transfer to get 2.
One enemy
There's
remaining.
3. Oh, and it's only left to Scubby Wubby, who is on 5 HP. This is very dangerous. Man, it looks so promising for the Lightning there.
After this, I've earned it.
Scubby Wubby was able to get the 2, spike down.
Could I have a
And they
drop?
had a numbers advantage, but it just... Unfortunately, a little bit of miscoordination there on the side of the Lightning. They just gave... Excuse me, they gave the Cavaliers just way too many 1v1s in that situation when they already had numbers. Just unable to trade it back. Alright, well, it looks like with that gun advantage, we're going to see a quick push here on the A site. Jake B tries to pick it out. However, he's taken down off ramps. There's that fast lane. Choo Choo's going to go straight in. Tries for the no-scope. However, Sight takes him out. Traded out there by that 1 cow. And that'll give them Sight and the player advantage. And just look at the way they take that space. That 1 cow creeping up into that spawn. I think Lightning are just trying to die to Spike here, but I don't know. They're, oh, Sorrow's tucked. Oh, the peak just not in time. That will give him a gun upgrade now. Matt Mars, the peak is there. Sorrow trying to get the kill. He got the kill, fully blinded. Spike is down. Sorry for my dog. I apologize. Vending machine.
One enemy remaining.
Got three.
Got the pick.
Player standing.
However, no time. Sorrow doing all he can. And it's
Everyone good?
just not enough.
Take a sec if you need.
That'll give Cavaliers their 11th on the board. So, we will see a gun advantage here for the Lightning. A little bit of a bonus here for the Cavaliers winning those first 2 rounds. Oh, the flash gets a lot.
Have one of these.
However, Choo Choo's pushed straight in. Oh, Sorrow's kind of tucked. They didn't see him. Sorrow, oh, only able to get one, unfortunately. However, numbers evened up on the side of Lightning.
Go, go, go.
Choo Choo gets the kill.
I'm out.
And they've got B site now. Choo Choo's gonna go for that plant. That one cow gets the gun upgrade now. I think he hears. No, he doesn't hear him. Oh, spotted Jake B apparently though.
One enemy remaining.
That one cow takes out Jake B.
Last
Psych.
player standing.
Psych though. With an opportunity to clutch this, it's just that one cow left. Is he gonna peek it in time? Does he expect it? Okay, spotted out.
Blocking move.
There's the wall now that blocks out that one cow from wrapping around. Oh no! But the quick flick by that one cow. I really thought Psych had the play there.
Match point.
What a really quick, crisp, clean flick from that one cow. We'll set the Cavaliers up for match point.
Snare prime.
And that one cow is just having a game. 21, 6, and 2. Psych and Sorrow doing everything they can on the side of the Lightning to pull them through. But this Cavaliers team is just strong, coordinated. They push that site quickly together. Just look at how they're all grouped. There's that fast lane up. Spotted out. Oh,
I've got your trail.
even netted.
One enemy remaining.
He's able to get it. And that leaves just man's left. Last hope for the Lightning. The ult's out on him. That one cow chasing him down.
Attackers win.
And that's it. Cavaliers take the map 13-3. You see Matt Mars 20-8. That one cow 23-6. Seeing some absolutely ridiculous combat scores and econ scores out of the Cavaliers. To be expected when you win 13-3 for sure. But a 20-8 and a 23-6 is just outstanding. Really, really good match for the Cavaliers. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I will get set up for our second match. And as soon as we get that up and ready to go, we will be right back with you.
tightened up their gameplay in these last 3 minutes here. But look at the net. That's opaque. That's a goal. And y'all are your middle school provincial all-team Rocket League champions.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. But you wanna go play yourself. I'ma keep. You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MC's doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is all the throne is mine, take that. They got high as 5, got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they been next to me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who is the best, they get this to stuttering. Tell them
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can't stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out. I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we have a very exciting final matchup for you to bring to close the regular season, as we will feature our two top teams going head to head. That will be the Westside Thunder versus Orca X. So Westside Thunder currently sit atop the standings in first place with 88 points. Last week they went 2-0 where they got a fortunate forfeit win in their first match against Westside Lightning, but then also went on to defeat OLB Hurricanes 13-4 on Corrode. Orca X, who have been hot on their heels all season and sit second right behind the Thunder with 81 points. Orca's only loss this season has come to the Thunder, so they will be looking to avenge that loss today going into the championships this weekend. Last week, Orca X went 2-0, defeating OLB Hurricanes 13-1 on bind in their first match, and then also defeating Sir Will 2 13-0 on Corrode. So we're just waiting for the players to get into Agent Select, and as soon as they do that, I will bring you to the match so we can see. It looks like, just let me double check here, but it looks like we're getting Orca starting out on attack. And Thunder starting out on that defense. From what I can see, yes, that is what we're seeing. So we are getting Orca on attack, where Thunder will start on that defense. And as it was our 8th and final match of the season, each team has already played a match on all of the competitive maps so far. So I basically just kind of did a random draw for our last 4 matches, and it just so happens that Thunder and Orca also got split. So our second match tonight will be on split as well. One of my favorite maps, honestly, so I really love seeing it twice here. All right, we're seeing the lock-in from I'm a Pro and Moose already. That brings the Reyna and Jet, so those two duelists are into play. Kitty's locking in Smokes going Clove. Danking is hovering Yoru. Oh, Young will lock in the Sky. And Chovy is hovering Jet right now with I Miss Her hovering that Sova, and Lil Chunk hovering our Chamber. So we'll see what we end up getting. Looks like both teams are really considering what they're doing for their Agent Select here. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think I did split again. We did not. So, excuse me. We're going to pause for a second because their map is bind. So, give me 1 second here. We're going to pause and we'll be right back with you. Okay, the fix has been made and we're back into our Agent Select. I was going to say, I didn't think I selected split again, knowing that the first match was split. I didn't want teams playing it twice on the same day. And actually, it just so happened when I randomized them, it didn't even show up, so it worked out well. So we will see them play on bind. And we're going to see Orca. So Young will lock in the Chamber. Danking's going to go that Yoru, and Chovy will go Raze. So there's your double duelist comp. Q's going to run that Initiator Fade. And it looks like Kitty's hovering Clove again. There's our first lock there from the Thunder. Moose is going to run Raze as well. Raze is a pretty common initiator on bind. That Yoru too, that TP helps you with the really quick rotates on bind as well, which the offending teams are able to do because of those teleporters, right? Alright, so now we're seeing the rest of those locks come in. Pretty comparable comps, honestly. Other than we're going to see Thunder run the double smoke comp. So with the Viper and the Clove, both teams running that Raze and Chamber. So that Senti being Chamber, where one of those raises, or sorry, one of those duelists being Raze. On the side of the Thunder, the only duelist. Alright, really excited for this matchup. I'm really excited to see these teams go head to head to close out our season. Anticipate they will bring us some exciting matches this weekend as well. Looks like we're gonna see a pretty heavy B exec right off the bat. Here's that dart already out from I Miss Her. That's not gonna give them much intel, and that'll force that rotate out already. Little Chunk gets 2 down long. And that's gonna cause a little bit of a halt here. Out of Orca. The rotate's going to come in. That early rotate came in out of Thunder, so that should allow Orca a chance here to take some sight. There's that satchel in from Chovy. He's going to clear elbow. That will allow Q to get on site. However, Togepi and Moose, there's that paint shell out from Moose. Paint shell will get the kill on kill. However, Young with the headhunter gets 2.
1 enemy remaining.
Young now with 3. He's gonna have to ace here. Lil Chunk's low and low. Doesn't matter. Gets the 3K. And there's the first round for Thunder. Man, these kills are coming fast and furious. I'm gonna do my best to keep up. Alright, so good first round there out of Thunder. Gets the hold. That'll give them their bonus round here. You're going to see them buy up a little bit more. Especially with the fact that Young being the only one that really got kills on Orca. Definitely a majority save there out of them. Well, there's that paint shell out of Chovy.
I'll find you.
Fade Eye out. Doesn't get a reveal. Chovy straight in the elbow. With the shorty. Allows them to clear that space. Now with only 2 people really on site. We'll see if they're able to secure the plant down. However, Muse and I Miss Her get the kill on the Young and Kitty. I Miss Her on the Q now too. That'll take it down to just Chovy. Togepi gets the kill there.
Flawless.
And Thunder will go up too.
Now, swallow your fear. Scanning ahead.
Got one.
Alright, we're going to see a gun round here now.
Satchel out.
Out of Orca X. Chovy gets that initial kill. He's Gonna delay a little bit. Satchel out. That boombots.
Chill out.
Teleport forward from ganking. Kitty gets that kill in the tube. And that gives that numbers advantage now for Orca X. I'm a pro peeking out. Oh, and a nice crisp headshot on the Chovy. Togepi now.
Last player
That flank.
standing.
I miss her.
One
Takes
enemy
out
remaining.
Danking. However, Kitty takes out. I miss her, and now it's just Togepi and Young left. Togepi looking, but Young tucked in there on the elbow side. Able to get the kill and secure that first run for Orca X.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Who's now posted up on that angle. Does get Kitty down a little bit. Chovy going straight in the elbow with the judge. Togepi posted up. Moose gets the kill on the Kitty and he gets another. Moose now with 3.
Okay. Grenade!
Leaves the Cavaliers in a little bit of a sticky situation.
Chill out.
You trying to go for the rotate. Oh, and a
enemy
great
remaining.
play there
Spike down A.
out of Thunder.
Teleport's ready.
Oh my gosh, I wish I had the capability of go through replay to show that to you. The communication there out of Little Chunk to get I Am Pro to be able to smoke off the trip that they had on flank allows Little Chunk to come through that flank side and just get that pick on the Q kind of like unseemingly. No idea. They thought flank was covered. No one's coming. Really smart play there, though.
Toxins going up.
There's that dart out. That dart's not going to get anything. So, on the lighter by here, Orca X choosing to go a little more slowly with it. They have chosen right here, as there's only 4, and look at Lil Chunk pushed all the way up A. That should give them the intel that the hit's going to be here.
Here.
And yeah, there comes the rotate out of Muse. However, they can hit the teleporter if they want.
One enemy remaining.
And there's the
Spike down B.
Here.
Kitty gets 1.
That.
She's in a sticky situation here, though. 3 people holding the angle. Oh, gets 2.
30 seconds left.
Gets 3. Oh my lord. Is she able to pull this out? If she pulls this out. Oh, I thought she had a chance. Just a slight whiff there on Little Chunk, but man, those 2 headshots with the Sheriff were so crisp.
Doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think.
Oh, thought they were going to pull it off. I really did. So Orca X should be able to buy, well, everyone except for Young, it looks like. Obviously, with 4 rounds, Thunder's Econ has not hurt at all.
You want to play? Let's play.
There's that ult out of Young. Togepi's kind of pushed up there in showers on that left side. I don't know if he spotted her out. Could be a very, very nice position. Oh no. Oh no, Young. Young. And there it is. Togepi with the The discipline, the trigger discipline. It's there. Looks like it's going to be a straight B hit now. Little Chunk pushing back up with the ult. So that's both chamber ults down in this round. Fight now between Muse and Q. Q's able to get the trade back onto Muse.
Revealing area.
So now it's just Kitty and Q, but Kitty's already really pushed up into the back spawn side of B. Yeah, I miss her. Just does not expect it. Site's clear now.
30 seconds left.
Drop in a smoke.
However, I'm a Pro is tucked into that hookah area. Jump out through the smoke.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Kitty gets the kill. And that leaves just Togepi left. And Q, really nice round there. Even down numbers. That was the play out of Kitty there to really get down that back site. Take out I miss her to be able to give Q that opportunity to plant. A good round there out of Oka. That'll help them build up their econ a little bit here now. So we'll see pretty much a full buy out of them other than light shields on danking. And we see that Bucky. But however, it is starting to hurt that econ of Thunder here a little bit. If they can get another round here. And there's that instant Viper ult out of Togepi. That's going to halt that entrance into B site quite a bit. However, Chovy will throw out that paint shell.
Bomb buddy out.
There's the bomb buddy out. So they know Togepi's close based on that. Oh, I miss her with a little bit of a spray there through the Viper ult. Gets it on to Genji Chovy down to 78 HP. I like the coordination here out of Thunder. There's no entrance here out of Orca X yet, so there's no sense in them going for that full rotate. There's that ult now. Trying to get a tag. He'll get the tag and the kill on the Kitty, but Kitty's going to straight ult. That might give them that opportunity to enter into this Viper's pit now.
Standing. Spike down A.
It doesn't. And that entrance was a fake.
30 seconds left.
I am Pro able to take out, so it leaves just danking left.
Cutting through.
He's tucked in a spot that... Oh! Spots, I miss her. Okay, so that teleport will get him in, but the spike's way back in main. Oh, a nice crisp headshot on I'm a Pro.
10 seconds.
I miss her drops, okay. Even if he can't get the round here, trying to damage the econ of Thunder as much as he possibly can. So the 3K there, even though Thunder's able to pick it up. Brings us to a 5-2 scoreline. We do see 3 pretty massive ults, I think, at least on the side of Orca, though. That your ult really helps you to get that intel really early, helps you to clear that site. Fade ult really just makes everyone so they can't hear anything. Oh, little Chunk was pushing up with the op. And Young with the headhunter. However, I'm a Pro gets the pick on the Kitty. Danking. Got that pick now. I'm a Pro's going back in because they've ulted. Oh, and she gets the pick. She's able to stay alive. Young now back with the op. Just him and Danking left. However, everyone is close up here. Young gets that. So that's the 3K out for Young now with the op.
Who's next?
There's that ult now out of Danking. That's going to give them that intel that that A site is clear. Trying to find out where the players are, though. They don't know. So they know site's clear. That's going to allow them to get the plant down, but that's about it.
Teleport's ready.
Okay, that teleport does tell them one's coming through showers.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
no. Young just looking the wrong way. That's a timing. And that leaves just Danking left on low HP. And the high-low there set up. Head of Muse, and I miss her. Allows Thunder to put their 6 on the board on defense and retain that operator.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
Kind of wish I was watching Young for that opening pick with the headhunter onto the operator there.
Thanks.
Must have been really nice. That flash, he'll get Togepi.
Ult's ready.
That allows Muse to get the orb and get the ult. Spray through the Viper wall. He's ganking. No, he's tucked. I miss her. Gets the kill on Kitty. Chovy trades right back though, and Danking gets the pick onto Muse. Now, do they go for the B hit here? Or Young's going up that A site. So I don't think they know. Yeah, there's the rotate now. A site's wide open. So that is going to allow them likely to get the plant. However, here comes the rotate now back out of Thunder. I'm a pro. Oh, gets the pick on the Young. The overheal's out.
One enemy remaining.
On to Chovy. Now just Q left. Oh, and I'm a pro. Very nicely done.
No easy night for you, wee man.
Puts the Thunder up to 7. Okay, that definitely was a light buy there out of Orca. As you see, Young now going for that operator, but he's going to be up against 2 on the side of Thunder that are both posted up on the same site. Now, they've chosen right, but there goes the op for Orca right off the bat. I miss her. Gets the kill on the Kitty. That allows Danking to get the gun upgrade, but it doesn't matter. I miss her. Another pick. And this is just going to leave Chovy and Q kind of reeling. It's a 5v2 now. You've got an op posted up on both sites. I don't really know if you gamble and use the ult here if you're Q. I think you wait till you have better numbers and a better opportunity in another round, I would think. But we'll see how they decide to play this. Playing it a little bit more slowly here. Looking for that rotate.
30 seconds left.
Off. They're going to be walking right back into that op of Little Chunk. However, oh. Yeah, he sees the big dog. Yeah. There's the kill on the Chovy. And that leaves just Q left. Already down to 86 HP. Gonna try to save the op if they can. Okay, does a little bit of damage there. Gets the kill on the Togepi. Okay, and is able to save the op. So it's okay. But Little Chunk and Muse both still have theirs. See, almost a full buy here out of Orca, though. The only one that really can't is Chovy, but at least he's still got full shields. Oh, I'm a pro. Posted up with the op. Oh. However, the trade straight out from Kitty. I like that.
Here.
Kitty takes down I'm a Pro. So that does give Orca the 4v3 here.
Face your fear!
There's that fade ult. Don't think it tagged up
Spike
anyone
down.
though.
Got the
A.
spike.
Togepi's able to get that snake bite out, and that does get a pick. And then
Last player
sprays through the
standing.
box to get danking.
Last round in
The
the half.
combination of the util here and just the gunplay out of Thunder is really, really good.
Need a drop.
Excuse me, not really leaving Orca X with too many options. So I really thought they had pretty good placement numbers there. It just the snake bite kill and then the spray through the box, just like unfortunate the way they go down in that round.
You want to play?
They are
Let's
gonna
play.
have to force it even on a little bit of a lighter buy. Chovy down with that initial. I'm a Pro.
Spike down. B.
Gets two. That'll put Spike down, and there's that insta rotate. Kitty though, and Danking, and Young making a go of this.
Down.
However, I Missers picked up the op. Traded right back by Young though. If Kitty can do some damage onto someone here, I don't think she's going to be
One
able to.
enemy remaining.
But it's still a 2v1.
Teleport's ready.
Wow, the lineups out of Togepi on A site is able to put the snake bite exactly where Young was planting is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, but let's see what Young and Danky can do. Both with ops, however, both low. Young sees the shoulder. Oh,
Take their gun.
and the thrifty out from Orca makes it a 9-3 half.
Switching sides.
And that makes anything possible, especially on bind.
If you're out of charges.
Find even with the teleporters as attacker, bind is just such a quick rotate site for defenders. Alright, looks like we're gonna get a straight A hit right off the bat.
Grenade! No peeking!
Cody gets, oh, a nice dink by Kitty.
Drop in a smoke.
We'll bring I'm a Pro down to 22 HP right off the bat. Togepi pushing into showers. Chovy gets that initial kill on the Muse. So Thunder just choosing to play this a little bit more slowly now.
Shot that.
Shocked her to clear the corner, however, didn't hit Chovy at all. So I wonder if they're going to expect him to still be tucked here. I'm a Pro gets two though, and that's going to allow them to get that entry onto site.
Spike planted.
Young,
One
the kill on the
enemy
Togepi. Kitty with the kill on the I Miss Her. And that leaves just I'm a Pro left. Who took those initial shots? Low. Oh, and the jump peek at a Kitty with the right click. Gets the kill.
No button. Save the day.
And that gives Orca their first back-to-back rounds. Maybe that'll give them a little bit of confidence. And there's that pistol too. So with that round win, you'll see them likely buy up a little bit here. We see a Spectre. We see a Judge and an Outlaw. Outlaw always a good pick in the second round when you win the first, because Most teams are going to opt to save in that losing scenario. Oh. Young able to TP away from that shock dart. I honestly thought he was going to get tagged. Headhunter out. There's that dart out with the paint shells. Util just being layered on top of each other. Oh. And Muse gets the kill on Young. However, Q does get little chunk. So it's still even 4v4. Q dog out. Oh my gosh, he's full
One
blinded.
enemy remaining.
However, Kitty and Danking bring it down to just Muse. Kitty with the Spectre. They'll able to get that default, and that's 3 in a row now for Orca. That momentum's starting to build now. And they'll get that bye round.
Gone here.
Okay, so we'll see what they're able to cook up here for their bonus. Pretty much a straight full buy here out of Thunder. Not too bad of a bonus considered 3 of them were still able to survive that round. Chovy's gonna push up instantly down showers. Doesn't hear anything. Gets the jump peek. Nothing there. Jump peek again.
Spike
Young. Oh
down
my
A.
gosh. Gets 2 down A long, and that's the spike. Moves now, trying to push up into showers. Does tag Chovy for a lot. However, little chunk. Does take out Kitty. Kind of evens it a little bit considering how low Chovy is. However, Danking. Muse, satchels forward. I miss her. Pick on a Chovy. Paint shells out. And oh my lord, what a kill on the Danking. This is just where those better guns play better. And now Q just abandoned. Oh! Does get the kill and I miss her. Or sorry, on the Muse. I miss her. We'll trade it right back. Get that plant down. Get Thunder. Oh, not get the plant down. Excuse me. So not able to secure that extra alt point. However, does get Thunder on the board for 10. But that was a pretty costly bonus, honestly, for Thunder there, with only I miss her surviving. Right, so they're actually going to be in a little bit of a little lighter buy situation here. Oh my gosh, I miss her. Gets the pick on the Young. And that's an instant upgrade for Muse. However, Chovy through the teleported, however, instantly ulted out by Muse. And Muse is just going to grab that spike and sit in the teleporter now. There's the rotate out. Now it's going to be a full B hit. Leaving just Q on site. See if he's able to at least get one here. Oh, really nice angle there by Q. Gets that numbers advantage back on the side of Orca. So both coming here. Togepi. Trade right back onto Q. So now it's a 2v2. Tanking, pushing up an elbow. Togepi, though, with that really nice ankle hold. Both there. Kitty gets one. The overheal's out. Only on 36 HP, though. Does she expect the hold? Oh, my gosh, Muse. With the shorty. I literally thought Kitty was going to be able to pull that off. I really did. I thought the timing she had there was perfect. But just the shorty jump by Muse over the top. Gets that last kill. And that's really going to hurt the economy for Orca. They almost have to save here. Hope to try to get some opening picks, get some gun upgrades. Try to win out this round as best as you can. And then even if you can't, have to try to full buy for that next round. Okay, Danking does get that initial kill. However, moves, trades right back onto Kitty, and he's going to push up. In elbow. But Danking gets another on low HP. And that gives him the ult.
Time to jump. On my mark.
So there's that ult out.
Here.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, Togepi just holding out that teleporter. However, Q does get the trade. Down to 16 HP, and I don't think she's going to expect. Nah, the flank out of Togepi is just too much. And that'll bring Thunder to match point. This Thunder team has just looked really, really coordinated tonight. As you can see, all of them with double-digit kills. They're just playing together, peeking really good off angles, I find.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Now, we do see 3 ults on the side of Orca X, so let's see what they can do here to try to see if they can snowball it a little bit. Danking gets the trade back, but Muse was able to get one.
Grenade! Satchel out.
And they'll satchel forward now and pretty much take B site freely.
Welcome to my world.
And there's that Viper ult out.
One enemy.
Fade ult. Oh no, the fade ult's out. Just Kitty left standing. Up against so many ults. Oh, gets Togepi though. And there goes the Viper ult. Gets the pick on the I miss her.
Drop in a smoke.
Literally just I'm a pro left. It's halved. Oh, and I'm a pro just wrapped around
Win.
Don't let the portal
in the
hit you
perfect
again.
spot. Kitty goes down, and that gives Thunder the win. Muse technically taking home the MVP because of the 5 first bloods, but I think Kitty did an amazing job of doing everything she possibly could to bring Orca X up and give them some points on the board. So that will bring an end to our regular season, ladies and gentlemen. I would just like to thank all players, and especially players and coaches, for the time, the dedication that they put in. Us at OC love bringing these seasons to our players, and we just love seeing the commitment and the dedication out of both our players and coaches. So again, we were really excited to welcome our teams to Centennial College this weekend to showcase your skills in person. So for the last time on stream this year for Valorant, I'm Mr. Wani signing off. Thank you very much, and until next time, we will see you later.